Intro video, my ass. Ain't doing no intro video. 7 o'clock. We shall just sit back and wait, see if anybody shows up.
That's an usher. 7 o'clock on the dot.
Hello.
With the drop top.
Anybody home? Anybody here?
I gotta find that song.
Hello. Libby, stop. Come here, Libs. You can come be on camera. See your papa.
Mess.
She don't look like a mess. She looks like a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. Your face is a mess.
I don't think anybody's here.
Nope, nobody's there yet.
So do we wait or do we just do this?
We just wait patiently. I said we'd go live at 7 and draw between 7:15 and 7:30. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We haven't been live in so long. Nobody knows who we are anymore. So gotta wait for the notifications to go out. Draw some stuff. Draw a winner. First winner gets this one.
And then this
We'll
one.
put her in a box with some. Put her in a box with some holes in it.
I'll give you some holes.
Hey, Christina.
I'll put some holes in your box too.
I'm gonna stay away from that comment. But
That's
anyway,
nasty.
Here it is. What everybody is in the second chance drawing for. So we'll see.
Cool.
Christina, did you see that Terrifier 3 is a Christmas movie? Hashtag Terrifier 3 is a Christmas movie.
It's weird.
Just
very weird.
Just like our other favorite Christmas movie, Die Hard. Just saying. Just saying is all. How are you guys? You guys having a good weekend? I'm sorry.
I think that what I know what you did last summer was like during like 4th of July.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's a 4th of July movie?
If it's about the 4th of July, is it about the 4th of July?
No, Home Alone was about Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie.
Yes.
Die Hard was about Christmas. It's a Christmas movie. Terrifier 3 is Terrifier is Santa Claus. It's a Christmas movie.
No, you're far-fetching there.
No, it's watching Salem's Lot. So
we talked about watching that.
It's our next binge show, I guarantee.
And I want to watch. Well, I kind of want to watch Apartment 8 or 7A, but I don't know.
Oh yeah,
it looks good, but then again, I don't really know.
Jessica, you guys watching Apartment 7A? That looks that's like a
Rosemary's Baby
prequel to Rosemary's Baby.
That would be so hard. I feel like they should have done it in black and white.
I mean, it looks like it. Rosemary's Baby is one of my favorite all times. So I'm hoping that it lives up to it. I don't know that it will, but Salem's Lot was probably up there in the top 2 to 3 scariest movies of all time when I watched it as a child. It terrified me. It did.
You shouldn't have been watching.
Might be why I don't really like vampire movies today, because it scared me so bad. But I definitely. What's up, Milky? Milky.
No, we want to see it, and then we wanted to go to the movies, but we haven't had time. But we can rent it for $19.99.
But we watched the foreign version.
Yes, we've seen the foreign version, and that one was.
Yeah, so we watched the old one.
Disturbing.
And enjoyed it, and really excited to see the new one because of the cast of characters, and so I'm pretty excited about that. Milky, tonight's the night. We got to draw the winner for the second chance drawing on FCancer. That's what we're doing here, and Mitchie's got this wonderful shadow rotating around her from. No, it's the fan and the lighting, because all of our lights, our normal studio lights, are being utilized upstairs in our haunted house.
I look younger.
Oh, you look so much younger, sweetie. You look so young. Mitchie's had a hell of a day. Hell of a week. So, yeah.
It's made me work every single Saturday, and that's my only day off.
I have? Oh, yeah, I guess I have. Well, it's important. It's October, and it's Halloween season. We got to decorate.
It is, but so is my mental health. It's important, too.
Well, yeah. What's up? Let's chat.
I'm only so young.
most
You gotta
awesomest
understand
couple
that.
on YouTube. I don't know about all that, but we are pretty awesome.
How was the vacation?
Well, this could be
Oh, who
either
was it?
one of them.
True.
So this could be Big Easy or Charles.
Which one?
And yes, Milky, we got Game of Thrones this week, tomorrow night. Definitely a live stream tomorrow night for Game of Thrones. Big episode. You don't want to miss this one. So if you're not following along with the Game of Thrones play-by-play, episode by episode, definitely get involved in that. Yes, Monday night, big episode.
Shoot, Bailey had a long day. One just.
Yeah, so you guys had Bailey had Pumpkin Fest today.
I don't want to leave the house ever again.
Bailey had Pumpkin Fest today, where she was dancing with her troupe, her group, and yeah, I might have to turn that ceiling fan off. It's making me crazy.
Why? Because it's got like this really cool. Like I look like I got like.
If you like it, I like it.
I didn't bother me. I don't really care. Right now.
Okay. All right.
So,
There's Poppin' in the Show Me State. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Vacation was good.
It was good. So, any advice if if we went on vacation with your parents?
That's probably not happening. Okay, so what's your question?
I just meant like any tips.
Mama Judy ain't taking us nowhere, and I don't.
Is she driving?
No, God no. I'll drive. Give me the
Chuck
keys.
can probably drive too.
Yes. She's always dancing, that's for sure.
She is. And
That
she's
is
also
for sure.
teaching.
Oh yeah, she's teaching the little ones.
Assistant coach.
She sure is.
And it was pretty cool to watch that because it literally takes, there's so many of them that it literally takes two of Bailey's age and two adults to teach that class because I don't know what they fed those kids when they were born, but they are a different breed.
They're a different breed. Yes.
They're on one.
Yes. We'll be drawing here shortly. I just want to make sure that everybody who is in has a chance to get in here. I know there's a lot of people that are still missing.
And just because you're not, is it just because you're not here, then you can't?
No, you can still win.
Okay.
Whoever wins on the wheel spin is going to win. We'll reach out to them and let them know. So we'll see how it goes. I had a couple of corrections from the Instagram post. I had two lists going, and I used one list and to make that Instagram post, and forgot.
You messed up.
One person completely, and then the other one I just missed one entry. So
it's been so long. You don't do very well when
it's been a long time.
When it's long, if I tell Jeremy about something that's going to happen in a month, your answer is probably going to be no.
You know what?
But if I can wait until I get to like a week before, on November 3rd, then it'll work out.
Let's see what this thing's going for these days, because I haven't looked in a hot minute. It was up and down, so.
Charles said, I forgot all about that.
I know, right? And you're in the drawing, brother.
Well, I said something like a week.
Holy crap.
What is it?
Never mind. I don't want to give it away now. Just kidding. It is PPG value, which you guys know how that works. Scanning it on HobbyDB, it is currently $370. A round of applause.
Hey, I could ask a question that could get you going. So
do it.
Oh,
I know. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I
saw a squirrel.
Really bad tonight.
Squirrel.
So, do you think the prices, because like inflation, those pops?
No, the devalues the pops. Inflation devalues the pops, but not in this case.
Presidential election year?
No, I don't think presidential elections have anything to do with. Okay, I do need to go grab one thing. Unless you'd like to grab it for me since you're on the outside and I can't get out this way. I have a desk.
What?
Go get that one thing that I have that I just got recently in the mail.
Oh, where's it at?
It's over there.
You wanted me to think about that?
This is going to be pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
What?
Pretty exciting. Yeah, let me pull it back up and I'll show you guys. No, they won't. Nobody's going to think I'm giving that away. It's over there on the chairs, I believe. Is it not? Boy, so many ads. Okay, you cannot see that, I don't think, but it does say $370. That's crazy. That's awesome. So this I just picked up, just came in the mail the other day. Not real sure. I'm not real happy with how it got signed, but just the fact that I have one that's signed,
You're colorblind.
I'm super excited.
Matter.
Well, it's
colorblind. It doesn't matter.
It's a black, white, and red pop, and it's signed in orange. So,
are you
but
sure?
It's Halloween.
So my question is when you looked at the color on the thing, and it asked you, like, you know how sometimes color swatches online look different than.
It didn't ask me online. I looked up again, and it didn't ask me what color. It didn't give me an option to pick what color. So that's why it's orange. But whatever. It's Halloween, and it's an orange autograph.
Well, you couldn't see it if it was red.
Of Art the Clown. And there he is. In all his glory. In the hashtag not sponsored pop armor.
Do you think On Whatnot pops sell better when doing each one individually at a time, or do like winner's choice wall?
So I think that winner's choice wall probably does a little bit better personally. Just because people will compete to get that next pick, but then you hit that pun intended wall where all the good stuff's gone, and then people just start, underbidding for all the things that are left. So I haven't had any outside of the fundraiser. I haven't had any success on Whatnot in a while.
So technically, if you categorize the boxes correctly, I guess if you were doing that, still made them as a decent value and still sold them at a decent value, then even if the top picks got picked, then at least you're still selling the rest of them. I guess. I don't know. I mean, it just depends. I mean,
I'm getting texts. Let's see.
It's really rude. I think Funko sales and Whatnot totally depend on the seller.
Yeah, I think I think that's right. I think the number of people you have in your auction
and
will determines everything. But I don't know what's going on here, but you're gonna have to wax my eyebrows. They look out of freaking
I told you I
control.
wanted to wax them like a month ago.
I think it's the shadow from my hat, but they're out of control.
No, they need wax. I've literally told you that.
Let me change my glasses because that might be
that's not going to help
the problem. No, that doesn't help.
It made it look worse. So,
right. Gotta add
wait,
one.
can I tell you something?
Okay, I'm listening.
So it said it depends on the seller. Well, you and I kind of figured that one out too, didn't we?
In what way?
And if I'm the one that's sitting in front of the camera.
Oh yeah. Well, that's weird too. I don't understand that, but that's absolutely true as well.
They don't seem to look like this.
So let me get back to here to StreamYard. Okay, so I had to add somebody on the list. Yeah, I don't know what that's about necessarily because I don't want to say that it's what it is, but Mitchie has a much better time selling and holding an audience. Say it. It is what it is. I don't know. Than I do doing Whatnot auctions. So.
No, if you showed a little leg, you'd go blind.
Oh, what? Little leg. Have you tried eyebrow threading?
I'm not doing that to him.
Don't know what that is.
He doesn't sit still long enough for me to barely wax his eyebrows, let alone me doing that. That would take too much time.
Oh, I got the art pop from Scare Fair. Ooh, I love that one.
It takes a very special talent to do so, but it's a really tiny piece of
Ain't happening.
And then you wrap it around the piece of
I don't have special talents. I don't have special talents. I'm not doing it.
Wouldn't do it. I would do it for you.
What's up, Crispers? What's up, Johnny Knight? It's good to see you guys.
All right. You got your wheel.
I do got my wheel. So I just added one more because I missed it. But he's on there. So, and I can confirm that he did send it to me. I've got a double check just to make sure. All entries came in by October 1st. Everybody notified me. If you didn't notify me by October 1st, boom.
I had no.
Didn't make it on the wheel. I'm great. Just my neck is super sore. Why is your neck sore? What did I miss? From hang on. Got a charger emergency.
Sorry, guys.
You're good, Bailey. Johnny loving the gaming, loving the Halloween scary themed gaming as well. What's up, Dead Zone?
Oh yeah, he did. I saw that on Instagram. The big tattoo on his neck.
That's
It's like
right.
all right here.
That's right.
Really cool.
I forgot. I just was looking at your guys' picture. Johnny was looking at
baby.
Yeah, your guys' picture with the baby, and not so much a baby anymore. It's crazy. It blows my mind how much time has gone by.
All that dark hair.
That's so exciting. It's pretty cool. I was just looking at a 10-year-old picture of my sister's kids and my brother's kids. They visited each other 10 years ago today, and now they're all like in college or graduating, and they were just little kids back then. So yeah, 1 year old on 21st October. That's insane. Yeah. I freaking love it. My daughter is 2.5 weeks away from her due date. So grandpa, it's time's coming.
That's why you're getting more gray in your beard. I feel like every time there's a life event, you start getting more of a.
It's almost time for Just for Men. Brush
I'm gonna get the
gray right out of your hair.
Color like that. One couple did.
What is that song? Gonna wash that gray right out of your hair?
I don't know.
Those of you that are 150 and older like me might know what that is. So I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
You want me to draw?
Let's do this.
You want to talk about your car first?
I don't want to talk about my car. So.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're going to start paying for it, we're not going to talk about it.
See what Johnny said? After having her first baby, I have so much gray hair in the front of my beard. I'm telling you.
When Reagan got married, or when he found out she was getting married, this came in. It's right here. Mm-hmm. And then when he moved in, it started.
I don't think it was when Reagan got married. I think it was when I realized that I lived with you. It just went straight white.
I think it's when you realize. I think it's when your dad told you that you do know you guys are a couple, right?
Yeah, 2 years into our relationship, my dad had to point out that we were dating. It's a sign of wisdom. Embrace the gray. I'm a smart fellow.
I'm telling you, like, look at the videos because that's when you can really see.
No, I know. I got old and I got gray.
Cracks me up.
You're stuck with it, so I don't have to do nothing with it. My hair's starting to get grayer and grayer by the day too.
You're getting crankier too.
Well, that just comes with age. I'm going to be a grumpy old man. Telling the kids to get off my lawn, even though I decorated it for Halloween to bring people over. So,
I literally said, you're going to need to do something because someone's going to trip over it. And I literally have told you about when I have tripped over them.
Over the Halloween decorations?
And what did you do?
Oh my God, I've fallen over those things 85 times.
And I said, we need to do something because a little kid's going to trip.
Next gaming live for Johnny Knight tomorrow at 10:30. Be sure to check that out.
That's why I always put cobwebs and stuff right there so kids wouldn't run into that.
Look, so every blow up or every 12-foot animatronic or every whatever nightmare thing we have in the yard is tethered down by cables that you can't see in the dark because they're black cables and it's dark outside.
That's why
I trip over them constantly, even though I know they're there.
That's why I have a system.
It serves me right. It's my own fault. Stay out of my own damn yard.
No, because there are ones that come up the driveway and go to the sidewalk area, and that's why I said I want to keep that kind of clear.
We will. We will be doing a video at some point that'll show kind of the progression of the decorations and what we've got for Halloween this year.
So I just want to mention, guys, this is his first year actually doing it with me because normally I'm the one that's out there every single year because he always said, I don't care what you do outside. I don't want any part of it.
Yeah, that's a fact. She's always done all the decorations outside and all that stuff. And this year I finally said, okay, I want to help. And
the biggest thing is I can't wait for him to actually help me take it all down. Well, that's always the biggest.
Don't know that was part of the deal. But...
No. That is part of the deal. You put them up, you take them down, and you got to put it away. They don't just just throw all over the tables. They have to actually go into totes, and you got to have a system.
I feel like that's a conversation for off camera, but okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm just kidding. Of course, I'm going to help you take it down.
I will sell it and profit the money.
Well, I tell you what, if I'd have had any idea what that stupid gravedigger, which maybe you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but this 12-foot tall gravedigger thing
$850 on eBay right
is
now.
selling for $850 on eBay. Had I known that, I never would have taken it out of the box. I would have resold it. And yes, we will just put a Santa hat on it and it'll be ready for Christmas. That's a fact. Although I did see like a 12-foot tall Bumble from Rudolph that I'm going to have to buy. That's just
$500.
I don't care. I will sell a
You can-
kidney.
If you do that, make sure you type in my phone number so I can get the points and get $5 off every $10 you purchase.
Yes, Milky, I enjoyed very much the one and only year that I participated in.
I think he's gonna. Well, so the benefit is that I haven't put any on like the gutters up there yet.
Haven't put any lights up.
So I always get on the ladder and I get up there, and there's like a gravel bed underneath, so it's like really uneven. So it's super hard sometimes to get up there. So I have to use like grippers at the same time on the top of the ladder with it shaking like this. So it's sometimes I skip that one, but I usually do it around the front door gutter that goes out. But because last year I didn't do it because the rocks were so uneven, I got freaked out because I almost fell off of it a couple times.
I fell in a hole.
Like literally the whole ladder tipped over and I jumped off like the third step. It was bad.
I mean, that's part of the fun of using ladders. I mean, have you not seen Christmas Vacation?
Sweetie, I'm short and that thing is still like 5 more feet above me. It's hard to get up there.
I feel you. All right, let's give this thing away.
All right.
What's more stressful, enjoyable Halloween decorating or Christmas? Christmas is 10 times more stressful.
No.
100%. I don't care what anybody says.
So decorating at Christmas?
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about holidays. The enjoyment of the work you put into Halloween and giving out candy is way less stressful than having to buy $1 billion in presents for everyone. And
I do really
stressing
well
the financial side of it.
That all out.
You say that, but every year we stress about money on Christmas. So
I do, but I always have.
It comes right at the end of the year, and then right after that we have property taxes that are way too much money, and then we roll into tax season, which is too much money, and all these things, and it's just a very financially difficult time of year for everyone. Not us, for everyone.
Yeah, I know, but I budget, but I get it. Like usually in the past, I always had to do like class presents and like the class presents for Bailey's things for teachers and everybody, her dance sisters and everything. I would have to have like 50 other billion presents that he wasn't even involved in. And it's a lot. And then neighbor presents.
Yeah, that's where we get a little bit different, because I've always bought for like the same 5 people, my kids and a couple other people, right? And then in this relationship, suddenly we buy for like school teachers and neighbors and grandkids of people we went to high school with 20 years ago's roommate's neighbor's best friend's sister, who's twice removed from
I've always kept
somebody.
But I've always kept I've always, before you even, I was still doing that other stuff. But I mean, like I gained more presents to buy for.
Yeah.
And I know you did too. But like
everything's more expensive.
But school presents, class presents and stuff, I always kept that separate from you. You never had to pay for that.
Funko Diva says we enjoy Thanksgiving because we keep it just me and Derry and we get all of the leftovers. That is a fact. Thanksgiving is by far, hands down, my favorite.
I'm not even going to be in this state.
My favorite holiday of the year.
But that one costs us a lot of money too.
Yeah, but we choose that. We do a huge dinner for a bunch of family. We invite them all over.
We make it into it. I don't know how.
They offer to contribute. We turn it down.
Well,
so that's just what it is. That's on us for making it expensive.
But they also go and buy Bailey McDonald's.
Poppin asks, is your salesman at Spirit Halloween on your Christmas card list? Actually, the majority of our money this year was spent outside of Spirit Halloween.
It was
because they didn't have the Art the Clown animatronic.
And they didn't have buy their little setup display, even though it said it was on there.
Yeah.
And
it was pretty weird. So, what's up, Daniel?
I feel like I need to just go work there for a season.
I think that'd be a beautiful thing. Go work at Spirit Halloween through the season, and
you got to pay me to work there too.
I don't know about all that.
I want no.
That Spirit Halloween's already costs me a fortune. So
no, sometimes I don't know. I could be dumber than a box of rocks sometimes, and sometimes those people that work there are. This guy's like, that. This is my first day. I don't have any idea. Remember, he was just walking around, and he was like, I don't know.
It was pretty funny, but yeah, it was pretty funny. The everybody we talked to when we went there was like, I don't know. I mean, there's a sign that literally tells you how to purchase the floor displays. And when we went up and it says, ask the person at the counter, and we go up and ask them, and everyone behind the counter was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was literally ready to go buy all of it.
Yeah.
And I would have just gone ahead and just spent the money and bought it.
It would have lasted not even till Halloween.
I would have made it. I would have had to figure out a way. I would have like podged it. I would have like sealed it with something.
It would have lived in our whole basement would be that set up for the rest of the time we live here.
Sweetie.
You couldn't put it outside. It's cardboard.
Dirty clothes, trash.
I know, but it's cardboard. You couldn't put it outside.
There's cardboard right there, and you can't put it outside.
I don't understand what we're arguing about now. That's what I'm saying. You can't put it outside because if it rained, it would ruin it.
No, and not if I sealed it. I'll Mod Podge that thing, and it can be all in the basement for the rest of the year.
We could do that.
I care less.
All right, we got 4 minutes till we're spinning this wheel.
People already know we're crazy.
4 minutes. You're gonna have to bear with us for 4 minutes.
Came back down here ever again. How much longer?
I think kids are afraid to come to our yard. We don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters. We get a lot of drive-bys. We don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters.
But we get a lot. But not as much as the other side, because they seem to drop them off on Cook Road and they work their way through. And then when they're like halfway through, they're done.
Funko Divas, our neighborhood gets a lot of trick-or-treaters, but we're on like the far end of the neighborhood, and everybody's kind of concentrated in the middle where all the houses are.
And there's like one side of the entrance from the other side of this addition, except for this one. So this one lady or this one mom at dance, she
not that kind of drive-by, Milky.
She has two little girls, Frankie and I can't remember the other one, but they love Halloween. And I told her, I was like, we have like a bunch of stuff, and she goes, you're gonna have to send me your address because we would come over. And I was like, well, we're in Carrot Oaks, so I was like, you'll be able to find us by the fact ours looks like a horror show in the front yard. Yeah, my parents are threatening to call the local news to come out and do a story on our house. I don't know if they will, but I listen. I am not trying to downplay. I'm not trying to down our house here. There are better yards in St. Joe. There's like, I don't know why it makes it so cool. But but we've got years to go. Yeah. We're gonna. No, ours looks really good, but I'm saying there's this house that's on the street going towards Bailey School, and I don't know why it looks so cool, but it's like got the headless horseman, and it's got some other like skeletal things, and then it has the big skeleton one guy. I want to see it at night. That's why I said I want to drive past it because. Hello, Danny. But don't you remember that one yard we went through? It's caged in, and it's literally got every single thing you can imagine inside. It's like it looks like it's packed. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, there's definitely better yards in our town, but. We're working our way there. We'll get there. No, I think baby steps. I think ours is great. I got to put us in the top 5, 7, maybe. Top 5. I just want a gas tank this year for that thing. That's all I want because I want to see if it even works. We'll do that. We have a little table that sits outside that you put No, I wanted something for our front porch, and we've got it, and it's a table. We've just never put it. You put a propane tank in it, and it has fire on the top. Well, we've never connected it because, I mean, who sits outside on their front porch? I don't do that. Well, it'll probably help the bugs. We have a back porch and we have a backyard, and I don't like to go outside because I'm afraid of the sun. So, all right, spin the wheel. All right, so let's see. We got 1 minute. What are you talking about? We got 1 minute before we spin the wheel. Oh, I will start sharing. I'll start sharing the screen. How about we do that? No, I just said I'd give it till 7:30. Ridiculous. All right, Wheel of Names, share. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. Tonight in the giveaway for the Cheshire Cat, we have a lot of people. We have Big Dog Dave with 1 entry, Big Easy with 1 entry, BK Phipps with an entry, 3 for Christina Payne. The big number 12 for Funko Divas. I'll make sure this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. 2 for Mama J, 1 for Papa Missouri, 1 for Quick Draw, 2 for Mark Schaefer. Wish he was here. I haven't seen him in forever.
2 for Totally Mitchin Collectibles, and 1 for Umpty. Umpty. So that is the wheel. I need somebody to give me a number between 1 and 20. I don't care. To shuffle. So let me know a number, and I will shuffle it by that many, and then we'll spin this wheel and see who wins.
Do how many people there are and just shuffle it that many times.
It's a lot of shuffles.
No, I mean like how many participants like are on there? Not
a specific number of people.
Yes.
You guys want me to do that? You want me to take Mitchie's idea and just the number of people and shuffle it that many times?
Well, Funko Diva said 8.
Funko
Whatever
Diva
you
said
want to
8.
do, I don't care. I was just
Milky says 14.
I just feel like if you ask a bunch of people, how are you going to pick between all what people
Because
said?
Funko Diva said it first.
Okay, Funko Divas, it is 8.
8's the shuffle number. Anybody got a problem with that? Take it up with me later. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Nobody's going to matter. We're going to do 8. We're going to do 8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So there it is. Good luck to everybody involved. We got a lot of people in here and excited to see who is taking home the $370 Cheshire Cat at the Mad Tea Party. Party? Mad? What?
Mad Party?
Cheshire at the Mad Tea Party. Let's go. We're going to spin it in. Mitch, you want to click it or you want me to click it?
You can click it.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Fancy music. Who's it going to be? Oh! Pick the number and got it. Pick the shuffle number and got it. Congratulations. Big time excited for you. Hashtag rigged. She picked her own number. Just kidding. Just kidding. Jessica, this is awesome. And I'm super happy. And you bought a lot of boxes and you supported FCancer. Big time, guys. FCancer was huge this year with the mystery box run. We raised a ton of money, made a big contribution. And this was part of the second chance drawing. And everybody who got involved, thank you for all the support, and congratulations to Funko Divas for taking home the Cheshire Cat.
Congratulations.
Kind of heavily favored. I mean, you had 12 entries, right? So congratulations. Another round of applause. Another round of applause.
Ridiculous.
Last one we needed. See, there you go. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. 2,000 piece, by the way, 2,000 piece limited edition. Not that you didn't already know that, but I'm showing it to you anyway. You are welcome. No, thank you. Don't thank me. Thank you for all that you did for FCancer and for all the contributions.
Thank you.
I wish we could have done something in person, but I really like what Charles said is we should all get together next summer and build a haunted house in the front yard. So, but even if we didn't do that, whatever we
build
do,
stuff, Jeremy.
I don't have space to build stuff, or I would build stuff.
You did have space and you chose to not use it.
I chose to get out the Halloween decorations.
So instead of finishing what you said you were going to do, you went to the next thing. And
what was I going to do?
You were going to finish picking that up and putting it where it needed to go, like breaking down that table thing and everything else.
Yes, but Halloween took precedence over all of that.
No, I told you if you take it down, you better be prepared.
Yep. So yeah, we'll be putting all that anyway. Anyway, that's besides the point, guys. This was another year of FCancer. I would love to have a group come again next year for a bigger FCancer party and fundraiser. I don't know what we would have because we sold all of our pops. So outside of our Halloween ones and this beautiful guy, I don't have any Funko Pops left. Well, I do. I have the ones that were personally given to us, and those will stay in our collection forever. So, as Charles says, have tools will travel. I love it. But even if we don't, maybe we just have a big party, picnic, something. Everybody come hang out. We would love to have people over. We love you guys and miss you. Even though we don't do YouTube, we think about all of you guys often. Yeah, Milky says, you don't know how much I've missed these lives. Any plans for more conspiracy lives? And how's the haunted stuff going? That's a great point. I'm glad you asked that, Milky. I want to check this out. I'm going to do a little break the third wall here, I think. Fourth wall. There's, I don't know how many walls there are, but we're going to break one of these walls.
Waterfall. Boy, you think you got it all.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so let's go with.
What are you doing?
Let's just share entire screen because I don't know how to do it any other way. If we go over here,
Why is it like that?
look at this. Now I got to refresh this, see if the subscriber count went up. Oh, we did. I was about to say I really want to hit 1,300 subscribers before Halloween, and here it is, 1,301 subscribers. The channel is going very well. We've had 247 views in the last 48 hours, and let me change this to 365 days. We've had 9.1 thousand watch time hours. 9,000 hours of watch time is insane for us. So pretty cool and pretty exciting. That is on the J&M Bedtime Stories. So we hit our 1,300 subscribers before Halloween. I just wanted the number 13 for Halloween, and we did it. So we'll keep going there. It's a demonetized channel, so there's not a lot of new content being added, but we are trying to add a little bit here and there. I'm working on a couple of different things that I'll be putting up there pretty soon. And then Milky, I would love to do the conspiracies again. Just soon we'll have to get this stuff sorted out. We've got the new job started and all the other stuff, and we just kind of lost track with some other things, but there's no shortage of conspiracies to talk about it. I can't wait. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. We'll definitely do more of these lives. I miss the lives terribly. The issue just always is the weeks are long and the weekends get hard between all the things that are going on with dance competitions. Bailey's in dance, cheer, strings. What else? I don't know. It just feels like everything. So there's always a strings concert. There's always a dance competition. There's always a football game that she's cheering at. There's always something. And then so that goes through the week. And then we get to the weekends. And like this weekend, we spend a lot of time on Saturday doing stuff. And Sunday nights, we just crash out. But I would absolutely love to do some more lives on the conspiracy theory stuff. The set is still right over there, so it's all done, ready to go. We can do it anytime. Mr. Crispers, thank you so much. It's an old channel. I didn't really talk about it ever, I don't think, on this channel. I just, it's kind of one of those things where it's like you either like horror stuff or you don't, or scary stories or true crime or haunted history, or it's a little bit different. So I didn't necessarily throw it out to everybody just because I didn't know. I don't want people to feel like they need to join it because it's us. I just want people to join it if that's the kind of content they like. And it's meant for people to go to sleep to. It's J&M Bedtime Stories. Yes, Dateline. See, Mr. Crispers, we're the same way. We listen to all that stuff at night, going to bed, all the scary stories, Mr. Nightmare, Dr. No Sleep.
You hate it. You hate it sometimes.
No, I don't.
Cannot do r/ anymore at night.
I love r/.
No, that literally screwed me up last night. I woke up early.
No, Milky, I'm glad you mentioned it. It's not about that. I just, how that is like, it's not that it was a secret to anybody here. It was just I didn't want people to feel like they needed to go subscribe to a channel that they're never going to watch because they wanted to support us. You
forgot though too. They might be already subscribed because it was J&M Paranormal.
It was J&M Paranormal.
The paranormal stuff that we were doing.
It was J&M Haunted History. It's just had name changes, and then we went to J&M Bedtime Stories based on the analytics, all that good stuff. We had a couple of big videos that really took off in the beginning and drove a huge subscriber jump and a lot of watch hours. Our biggest video ever is on that channel at over 15,000 views, which is huge for us. That doesn't happen to us. So, and then Funko Divas, just to warn you, in the early days, I was using some AI voiceovers. So you'll occasionally catch a video where you're like, that's not Jeremy. It's not. I used some AI voiceovers, but I didn't like those and they messed things up. And we used to joke about it a lot. Danny, I don't know if you're still here, but we used to laugh about, it'd be like, if it was 1997, it would be in the year 1997. So the AI just didn't work for me. So I just went and did all my own voiceovers. And then in the early days with a lot of those videos with the haunted history, I'll probably activate a lot more of those because I deactivated some of them. But in those early days, I had an editor too. Milky, since you brought it up, Milky was editing a lot of these videos and helping us out. And I owe a lot of the credit to him for putting those videos together as well. So yeah, it was very cool in the beginning. And then all of a sudden YouTube decided that it does what it does and says, well, even though you wrote the story, even though you know, it's a rain background with no anything else, or it's this, you know, everything is original content to you, we're still going to demonetize your channel for reused content.
You should have me do the whole little thing about trying to get it reinstated. It's have me do it instead of you.
Well, you only get to do it once, and I filed an appeal. They denied the appeal, and now we just have to wait. I think it's this month or next month. I can reapply for whatever. So I will absolutely upload some of those old haunted history ones. Which ones I can, because I'm not sure. Some of those might have been what ended up getting me copyrighted, because we did take some clips and pictures from the internet and use them in the videos, but whatever.
But you were telling me we can watch clips from Naked and Afraid on there.
So,
or not Naked and Afraid, but what was it? The dating show.
Oh, Funko Divas, thank you.
Naughty Bits.
What about it? Naked and Afraid?
Yeah. No, it wasn't Naked and Afraid.
What are you asking me about?
It was that show.
Naked Attraction.
Yeah. Those were clips on their YouTube.
What?
They show those clips.
Oh, I know. I don't know. Big channels get away with stuff that little channels can't get away with. It is what it is. Like,
they're Naughty Bits.
There's all kinds of channels out there doing stuff where they just, you know, I don't know how React channels do it. I don't know how, you know, I just don't know how channels do it without getting demonetized or copyrighted. We haven't figured it out, and we're not big enough to figure it out. So I just let it be what it is. And I'm not doing YouTube to make money anymore. So, yeah, you weren't making enough YouTube money. That's right. Or we weren't making YouTube enough money is exactly right. But anyway, besides the point, we're going to continue doing content because it's fun and we like it. And I'm over that whole idea that I could make a career in YouTube at some point in my life, and it's just not going to happen. So we're happy to put out content that people like. And we really like to talk about conspiracy theories.
We like to argue a lot.
You got any good conspiracy theories?
I don't know if my brain can handle any tonight.
Well, I'm not saying we have to talk about them tonight. Guys, yeah, if you have any conspiracy theories that you want us to talk about, put them in the chat.
What's something that you and listen, I'm not having this argument with you tonight.
See that?
What?
That's our YouTube button, our YouTube play,
yeah. So anyway,
I am. Charles made that.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
So the thing I was going to tell you was the conspiracy theory is, and this is one I got to make sure that like I'm full energized, ready to go with this one because
not tonight. Put it on the list.
I'm not doing any. I don't have it in me. I literally don't have it in me. But the Helen Keller.
That's ridiculous. I'm getting so much trouble if we do that topic.
We got huge.
I know. I can't do that topic.
Like, that's the whole thing. Our fights are pretty stupid, but you get on my nerves. So.
Well, we don't really fight over the stuff. We just argue.
The Helen Keller thing? We had a fight about that.
Okay, so we watched a documentary last night on the Dyatlov Pass. Right?
Okay.
So the Dyatlov Pass, everybody probably knows already, is about a bunch of hikers in Russia that went out hiking in the snow, and then all these crazy things happen, and they were all found dead. And there's all this crazy mystery around what happened. And we watched this documentary on it, and I know exactly what happened.
Well, he thinks he does.
And I'm never wrong, so.
You were wrong yesterday.
I'm wrong all the time. So I'm pretty confident in what happened, and Mitchie
is pretty confident in what I think happened.
Is pretty confident that I'm wrong, and so we discuss it at length all the time. The Dyatlov Pass is a fantastic story that we will absolutely have to dive into for one of our conspiracy lives. We need to start doing those again. I miss this, Mitchie.
I need to too.
Yeah. Weeks are tough. In the meantime, guys, Johnny Knight has a gaming channel that he is running. It will be live tomorrow, I believe he said, 10:30. And then look into YouTuber conspiracies. Yeah, I really like the M Cave. I want to go down the Kenny Beach rabbit hole.
Yeah,
with the M Cave.
That one's really.
He is a YouTuber.
We might actually end up agreeing on that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know.
So Johnny's got that going on. Milky tomorrow night is going to be live at Milky. Put your time in the chat as well. Milky's going to be live tomorrow night for Game of Thrones recap episode. Put all the information there. 9, I do believe, right? Yeah, episode 9, and it's a big one. Don't want to miss that one. Be sure to be there, and be sure to catch on Fridays is the Horseman Live, 6:30 Central for the Game of Thrones tomorrow, episode 9. And then Friday night will be the Horseman Live. I believe Charles will be back. Milky, I think did you run that whole thing by yourself yesterday? Kudos to you, or not yesterday, but Friday. Kudos to you if that's what I saw. I saw you were talking about wrestling. So
Jeremy's
bring me his head. That's right.
Lost.
And then let's chat with veterans as well next week. There's a lot of great channels out there. A lot of people still doing a lot of good stuff in the community. And whether we collect Funko or whether we do anything, whatever we do, we're all friends first. And we love each other. We support each other through all we do. It doesn't have to be about collecting or anything else.
The only video we will not ever do is you trying
What's
to
under
teach
the Vatican?
Fortnite.
Oh yeah, no, that was bad.
You were not
I don't know why
nice.
you're bringing that up.
But I like Angry Birds. That was fun.
Yeah, I tried to teach her how to play Fortnite.
Call of Duty. I was really good at it, but
I'm not a good teacher.
But it's just with me.
I'm not going to do any music videos, but I broke
me.
the this thing back out over here, so I've been playing it a lot lately, and less guitar and less all the other stuff. I just
can just learn something, and it irritates me.
Oh, Christina, me too. Even me. Even those of us that believe Die Hard is a Christmas movie, she still loves.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna take it back. Red Dead Redemption, great game. I love those games.
And I could play Call of Duty.
Yes.
I could. I used to be really good at it.
I agree.
And I used to be really good at a lot of video games, but I'm not as much anymore. I guess because Fortnite changes so much, and I don't have enough time to stay up to date with it. I guess, and everybody. People put their controllers on weird sensitivity stuff. Right.
So there's a lot that goes into all that.
So I just have to reset.
And I am a horrible teacher, and I was in not the right frame of mind to be trying to teach you how to play Fortnite, and I was not a good teacher. So
and I literally would have been fine if you would have gave me just a little bit more time.
I think if you'd have just done it.
I lost interest.
Yeah.
Real quick.
But that's okay.
And that is.
A lot of cool games coming out soon.
But I love Angry Birds.
You know what's coming out soon?
Angry Birds 2?
No.
Or no, what
Call of Duty Black Ops 6. That's going to have zombie maps again.
Oh.
That's going to be fun. So we might have to get that. Play that a little bit. We don't have a gaming console anymore, though.
It's upstairs.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it does. What happened to it?
I don't know.
It's been up in there and hasn't been touched.
Okay.
What's wrong with it?
It's ancient. It's not probably. It probably works, but I don't know.
It's older than our relationship.
It is a lot older than our relationship. Yes.
I want a Super Nintendo.
That'd be expensive.
No, not if you got the one I was telling you about.
Sign up for a month of Xbox PC Game Pass for $9. Play the heck out of the Black Ops 6, which will be free day one release. That's what I plan on doing. I just have to make sure that the Xbox PC Game Pass. I don't even know that existed. Mm-hmm. Okay, deal. I'm gonna look into that, Chris Bruce.
It's the first time again, you're not gonna know it. Okay.
No, It's $9. I'll play the heck out of it. I mean,
Work together, so be decent to each other.
my brother, not my brother and I, my son and I, every once in a while, up until recently, would break out the Xbox 360 and play the old Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd play Black Ops 2 and we'd bust that old thing out and play a lot of those old zombie maps all the time. But that definitely doesn't work anymore.
I remember when I would say, like, I don't know, whatever the word is.
Time to get a new PC, Mitchie.
Huh?
We're going to need 2 if you're going to play with me.
Oh, that laptop's not going to go fast enough for
Just
it.
get a second monitor and do the same thing. That'll be fine.
We can't run 2 different game systems off of one hard.
No, we play the game together, but put our... Anyway, I don't know.
I don't know. I think I want to be on the opposite team.
You might want to be in an opposite room. Poppin, thank you so much. Missed these lives. Don't forget, no matter where you are, whatever you do, we're all on this earth together, so be decent to each other. Yes, love each other. Give someone you love a hug. Tell them you love them. All those good things. Christina, hashtag spread the love. Absolutely. Mr. Crispers, thank you for all the information. Funko Divas, thank you so much for all the support. Also, everybody. Christina, Charles, Big Easy, Totally Mitchin, everybody that was involved. Mark Schaefer, I miss you, brother. Everybody that got involved in FCancer, that bought boxes. Mama J, everybody that was in this second chance drawing, and everybody who wasn't in the second chance drawing because they got boxes that had higher value stuff in it. Thank you for all the support and love. Thank you for all of that stuff. We are going to do something again. We may not wait the full year. We'll find out something to do to raise money for hashtag FCancer. We'll always find a way to do it one way or another. And hopefully we can get more of the community involved again this next time. And so thank you, everybody, for all your love and support, both to us and to the cause, the greater cause than all of us. So, yeah, be a good human being, do something decent for one another, whatever it is, all those great things that Charles always says. I always try to say it. And thank you guys for spending time with us tonight. Mitchie, do you have any words you want to share? She says, nope.
No, I thank you.
Yeah. We will come back and do more of this soon because I miss this big time. I do. I really do. I miss this. So much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. I don't know how to end this stream, so I'm going to say thank you to everybody. A good night for now, and we will
see you in the next one.
Oh, yeah, we will. Have a good night, guys. We will see you.